Hey, what is going on, guys? This is imlizardloco, and this is just um a mob trap that I made. It's a pretty big broom. I'll talk about the mechanics as we're waiting, but I'm gonna set this on hard. Okay, I have a timer next to me. As soon as I click back to game, I'm gonna start this timer, and you'll hear the timer. It'll go off in the background. So 3, 2, 1, and there we go. So the timer has started. So as you can see, this is a pretty big room, and I have my chest in the background now. You would think it's kind of too big. Like, what's the point of making a room this big? And the thing is about spawn mechanics is that mobs can spawn in a. They can spawn 8 blocks away from the mob spawner. On like a vertical, like left to right and forward and back, and then they can spawn either 3 blocks up or 3 blocks down. So this room is 7 blocks high, so they can, and how many blocks? It's 17 blocks long. So the mobs can spawn anywhere within this room, anywhere. They can even spawn on these glass panes, but you can't really, it's just kind of unlikely. So as you can see, it's spawning a lot of mobs, and I carry the mobs a decent height away. This way they can keep spawning more, because if there's, another reason for the room being so big is because if there is, a certain amount of mobs in an, I think it's an 8-block radius of the mob spawner, it won't spawn anymore. So the zombies can't hit me, but I can hit them, but I'm not going to. And right now I'm level 9. I actually probably should have reset that. But yeah. So what I have is in since it's an 8x8, since it's 17 by 17 blocks, water, everything fits perfectly. So a stream of water back there, and then under the blocks underneath, left and right of the mob spawner are pressure plates, stone pressure plates, and then another row of water. And they can spawn anywhere on this floor or in the air. And that's why you can hear them kind of hurting themselves, because they spawn in the air. And that's just the only problem that is with this mob spawner, is because they can get hurt. And then I have it drop down a block where there's a path, and you can either drop it down 1 or 2 blocks. If you drop it down 2, they kind of refuse to jump off of it. But they can't get back up when they do. And it's pretty unlikely that they'll get off anyway, but just in case, you might as well, but it's kind of, they'll refuse to go into the 2-block fall. And that's also why I put the pillar above there, is because mobs can spawn on top of the mob spawner, and then they won't jump off. So yeah. And the reason you don't see the fire is because I'm using the Optifine, and I turn the fire animation off, just in case you were wondering. So there's 1 minute and 30 seconds left. You can hear the zombies, and as you can see that zombie standing there. It'll stand there, and then as soon as it moves, it's stuck into the waterfall, and it can't go back. So and the way I have the torch placement is it doesn't light this room up at all. It's not affecting the spawning at all, and I can still be here safely and watch them. And yeah, so you can see them walking by. So far I've gotten 164 plus 18 is 70, 82, I think that's, no, yeah, 82 blocks. And I really haven't done anything. So it's under 1 minute now, 38 seconds left. It's almost done. You can see those 2 standing there. And you can hear they're really loud. So yeah, that's just pretty much it about the mob spawner basics. But a lot of people build smaller rooms, but the zombies can spawn anywhere in this whole big room, and now I'm starting to lag because there's so many mobs. Alright, counter's turning down. 3, 2, 1. Alright, so timer just ended. This guy's coming over here. Sorry about the lag, guys. It's really noisy. Yeah, some of them die because they take damage when they spawn. But how many mobs are there? I can't see it. I have my GUI scale on small. But anyway, let's just punch away at these guys. Still spawning. Okay. Okay, now it's not too noisy. That's good. Alright, so that's all of them. I got a stack, a shovel, and then so I got a stack of rotten flesh, an iron ingot, and a shovel, and let me just kill him off. So yeah, as you can see, it'll take anywhere from 3 to 0 hits. You can't really change that. If I raise it up, they won't die, but it takes more hits, and that wastes your food more. So it's kind of no escaping that. But yeah, I went from like I can't remember. I think it was level 4. Correct me if I'm wrong. To level 13, and I've gotten over a stack, and I got an iron ingot and an iron shovel in 5 minutes. So yeah. I hope you guys liked. If you guys want an in-depth tutorial, I will definitely give one. But it's pretty straightforward. I think I explained it pretty well. So thanks so much for watching, and talk to you later.